Cardi B cries bitterly after Stefon Diggs' shocking $200 million surprise, fans left in stunned silence. The entertainment world came to a complete standstill last night when Cardi B broke down in uncontrollable tears following an emotional, jaw-dropping $200 million surprise from Stefon Diggs, a moment so intense, so raw, so unexpected, that even their closest friends admitted they had never seen anything like it before. What was meant to be an elegant private dinner turned into one of the most unforgettable, emotional scenes in celebrity relationship history. Rose, a night meant for romance, turned into a life-changing revelation. Cardi B arrived at an exclusive candlelit venue overlooking the Manhattan skyline, believing it was just another romantic date organized by the NFL star. The room was decorated with thousands of white roses, soft violin music echoing through the air, and a long red carpet guiding her toward the center stage. Stefon Diggs stood there in a tailored black suit, eyes glossy, hands visibly trembling. Cardi smiled. She laughed. But she had no idea her entire world was about to shift. Money with wings, this is for our forever, the $200 million shock. As the music softened, Stefon took the microphone and delivered words that would emotionally shatter not only Cardi, but millions watching later online. You believed in me when nobody else did. You stood by me when the world judged me. Tonight, I want to show you the value of that love. Suddenly, giant screens illuminated around the venue revealing legal documents, luxury property blueprints, and investment portfolios. Stefon Diggs announced he had transferred $200 million into a trust fund in Cardi B's name, including a sprawling oceanfront mansion in Malibu, a private jet branded with her signature style, a luxury fashion empire investment solely for her brand, a lifetime security fund for their future family. The crowd gasped. Cameras flashed. And Cardi collapsed into tears. Loudly crying face, "Why would you do this for me?" Cardi's emotional breakdown. The fierce rapper, known for her bold personality and unbreakable demeanor, completely lost control of her emotions. With tears streaming down her face, she whispered, "I've been hurt, betrayed, misunderstood. Why would you do this for me? What did I do to deserve this kind of love?" Stefon walked toward her, wiping her tears as she sobbed against his chest. Witnesses said her cries were not of joy alone, but of years of emotional healing, disbelief, and overwhelming gratitude. Ring the twist no one expected. Just when fans thought the shock was over, Stefon dropped to one knee. A custom-designed diamond ring, estimated at over $8 million, glittered under the spotlight. This isn't just about money. This is about building an empire together. Cardi, will you marry me? At that moment, Cardi cried even harder, shaking her head in disbelief before whispering through broken sobs, "Yes, 1,000,000 times yes." Mobile phone fans react, "This is unreal." Social media erupted instantly. Stefon Diggs just reset relationship standards for the entire world. Cardi deserves this after all she's been through. This is like a fairy tale but real-life drama. Within minutes, the hashtag 200M surprise was trending worldwide. Speech balloon inside sources reveal Cardi's private struggles. Sources close to the couple disclose that Cardi has spent months battling emotional scars from past relationships, struggling to trust again. Stefon reportedly planned the entire surprise quietly for over a year, working with lawyers, financial advisors, and security teams to ensure everything was secured before revealing it. He wanted her to feel safe, valued, and untouchable, one insider claimed. Baby, a dream of the future. Stefon didn't stop there. He spoke about their dream home, future children, and building a legacy far beyond fame. "I want our kids to look back and say, this wasn't just love. This was a dynasty." Cardi, still wiping tears, responded, "You didn't just change my life tonight, you healed my soul." Glowing star, a moment that will be remembered forever. From tears to joy, from shock to forever, this $200 million surprise became more than just a grand gesture, it became a symbol of redemption, devotion, and unconditional love. Fans now wait eagerly for what's next: a royal wedding, a baby announcement, a joint empire. One thing is certain, the world will never forget the night Cardi B cried bitterly, not from pain, but from a love so powerful, it melted her heart completely. Cardi B cries bitterly after Stefon Diggs' $200 million surprise, a moment that left the world in shock. No one saw it coming. Not the fans, not the media, not even Cardi B herself. What began as an ordinary, low-key evening between the rap queen and NFL superstar Stefon Diggs turned into one of the most emotional, jaw-dropping moments in celebrity relationship history, a moment that reduced Cardi B, the woman known for her fierce confidence and unbreakable attitude, to uncontrollable tears. But these weren't tears of pain. They were tears of complete emotional surrender. Rose a quiet invitation that changed everything. Cardi thought it was just another private date night. Stefon told her he wanted to take her somewhere peaceful, away from cameras, drama, and the constant noise of the internet. No entourage. No press. Just them. They arrived at a breathtaking seaside estate, a hidden luxury property overlooking the ocean, lit with thousands of candles, soft violin music echoing through the air, and rose petals lining a path leading toward a glass pavilion. Cardi laughed nervously. "Babe, what is all this?" she asked, half smiling, half confused. Stefon simply held her hand tighter and said, "Just trust me tonight." Gemstone, the revelation that shattered her strength. Inside the pavilion stood a massive digital screen, glowing with a presentation titled, "For the Woman Who Changed My Life." Her smile slowly faded. Stefon began speaking, not as a superstar athlete, but as a man deeply in love. He talked about how Cardi stood by him through pressure, criticism, rumors, and moments when the world doubted their love. He spoke about her strength as a mother, her loyalty, her honesty, and how she brought peace into his chaotic world. Then he dropped the bombshell. "I've set up a $200 million legacy fund in your name," Stefon announced, his voice trembling. "This is not just money. This is security, generational wealth, and protection for you and our future, no matter what the world throws at us." The fund reportedly includes luxury real estate across New York, Miami, and Los Angeles. Trust funds for their children. A private business empire investment. Long-term security agreements guaranteeing her independence forever. Cardi froze. Her hands covered her mouth. Her knees weakened. And then, she broke. Loudly crying face, "Why would you do this for me?" Tears streamed down her face as she whispered, "Why would you do this for me, Steph?" He stepped closer, holding her face gently. "Because you're not just my partner," he said. "You're my queen. And queens don't beg for security, they're given it." That was the moment Cardi collapsed into his arms, sobbing uncontrollably. The raw emotion, the disbelief, the overwhelming love, all of it poured out. For a woman known to be fearless, this was vulnerability at its purest. Crown a ring that sealed the moment. Just when she thought the night couldn't get more intense, Stefon went down on one knee. Yes. One knee. From his pocket emerged a breathtaking diamond ring, rumored to be worth over $8 million, custom designed with her initials and a hidden engraving inside. "My forever, my strength, my home." Cardi cried harder. "Yes. Yes. Oh my God, yes," she shouted through tears. Globe showing Europe Africa fans react, "This is real love." When news of the moment leaked, social media exploded. Stefon Diggs just set the standard for all men loudly crying face. Cardi deserves this kind of love after everything she's been through. $200 surprise? This is beyond romance, this is legacy. Even celebrities chimed in, calling it the most powerful love gesture of the decade. Broken heart from struggles to fairy tale. What made the moment even more powerful was Cardi's past, the betrayal, the public heartbreak, the emotional battle she once faced. This surprise wasn't just money or luxury. It was healing. It was validation. It was proof that love can rise from pain. And as Cardi held Stefon tightly, whispering through her tears, one thing became painfully clear. This wasn't just a surprise. This was a promise. A legacy. A new chapter of love written in gold. Sparkle's final words. That night, under the moonlight, with the ocean waves echoing their emotion, Cardi B cried, not as a broken woman, but as one who finally felt truly cherished. And Stefon Diggs? He didn't just surprise her. He rewrote her entire love story.
난 구름 위를 날고 있어. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주행 비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주행 비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 난 구름 위를 날고 있어. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주도